Have you ever experienced this? You haven't even started a task, yet your mind has already rehearsed countless scenarios of failure. Or someone makes an offhand comment, and you can't stop turning it over in your head, feeling worse with each thought. Be careful. You are being deceived by your own thoughts. I used to be like this. Once, I had to deliver an important public presentation. During the 2 weeks of preparation, my brain was like an out-of-control disaster movie projector. It kept telling me, "You'll forget your lines. The audience will find you boring. You're definitely going to mess up." I was tormented by these thoughts, unable to eat or sleep peacefully. But after I actually delivered the presentation, the outcome was unexpectedly good. In that moment, I suddenly realized what I feared wasn't the presentation itself, but that chattering liar inside my head. This turning point led me to delve deeply into how our brains operate. Later, I understood a core concept. Thoughts are not equal to facts. Our brain has a very ancient instinct. It's like a never-switched-off thought generator. For survival, it constantly produces various thoughts, especially negative and dangerous ones, to alert us to avoid risks. This was a life-saving tool in primitive society, but today, it has become the source of our internal drain. The thoughts generated by this generator are often just the brain's automatic reactions based on past experiences. It's lazy and doesn't bother to distinguish between true and false. And you mistakenly treat all its products as absolute truths that must be obeyed. The most common mistake most people make is fusion with thoughts. When the brain says, "You're finished," you truly feel hopeless about life. When the brain says, "He hates you," you immediately start distancing yourself from that person. You get stuck tightly to the thought, losing your position as the observer and decision maker, becoming a slave to your thoughts. I have a friend who always felt she wasn't good with people. Once, she texted a colleague who didn't reply. Her brain immediately started spinning stories. Did I offend her somehow? She must think I'm really annoying. This thought made her feel down all day, and she even started avoiding that colleague. Later, she used the method I'm about to share. She stopped and asked herself, "Is this 100% fact, or is it just a thought I'm having?" It turned out the next day she found out that colleague had lost her phone that day and never received the message. See, we often expend real emotional energy over a fact that doesn't even exist. So, how can you catch this liar in your brain? Here are 3 steps you can use right now. Step 1. Label it. When a negative thought arises, don't fight it. Instead, silently label it in your mind. For example, "Oh, I notice I'm having the thought right now that I will fail." This step instantly creates separation between you and the thought. Step 2. Cross-examine it. Interrogate the thought like a detective. What is the evidence supporting this thought? What is the evidence against it? For example, the evidence for "I will mess up" might be that I'm a bit nervous, but evidence against it could be "I prepared thoroughly and I have past experience of success." Step 3. Shift focus to values. Ask yourself one final question. Is believing this thought helpful for my next actions? Will it take me where I want to go? If not, then consciously choose a more useful thought, such as, "Even though I might feel nervous, I can still do my best to complete this." Remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the one who observes your thoughts. When you start identifying and questioning those automatically generated notions, you take back control of your life. Thoughts are just passers-by in the mind. You don't need to prepare a guest room for each one. Starting today, try to catch one thought that's deceiving you and use the steps above to expose it. Share this with a friend who, like you, might be troubled by their own thoughts. Let's work towards living more consciously and freely, together.